Alright guys, we're back on the grind for a melanistic elk, and down there, I just spotted one of the best looking level 5 bulls I've ever seen. Look at that. The tips are almost touching, that is a really unique rack. The estimate ain't exactly promising, so it's hard to know if it is gonna be the diamond number 6, but if I'm not mistaken, that is a medium sized rack, so there is a high chance it makes it. And luckily for us in the game, the scoring system for the Roosevelt doesn't consider the tip-to-tip spread, and that means that fortunately the close distance between both tips won't tank the score as it happens with the whitetail, for example. There's actually not any kind of spread measurement for the elk species in the game, so this guy should score just as any regular diamond. We're gonna get on this tree stand, and we're gonna drop this guy with the 300. We're at 182 meters. Should be relatively easy to hit the heart from here, although the angle is not ideal. Let's see. He is down. It actually looks like a heart-shaped rack. And well, let's see what it scores. 385.48 diamond, that is the diamond number 6 after 1073 kills. We hit a single long in the heart with the 300 at 183 meters, and this is without any doubt one of the best trophies of the grind. Even though it's not an especially huge diamond, the rack is simply amazing. Oh, level 5, 199 to 247. That estimate doesn't guarantee anything, but it's good to see finally an actual diamond potential bull. They should be resting right now, so if the zone is behind us, they will probably want to come back to it to rest again. There he comes, getting close to 100 meters. And I don't think it's necessary to say what kind of shot I'm attempting. Now he's behind one of those trees. In fact, I haven't seen it in the last 15 seconds or so. So I'm assuming he's around there. Yeah, there he is. 71 meters. Perfect distance to take a shot. Okay, let's see. He is down. It's really easy to hit the heart with this thing. Believe me, if you are not using this weapon, you are missing a lot. I simply love to use it, even though I'm not a huge fan of handguns on this game. Anyway, gonna harvest this guy. Perhaps a diamond. Oh my gosh. 245.5. Max score. Plains Bison. I've no comments. We just killed an actual monster. No way. Level 9 Red Fox. That could be the best trophy you have found so far on this early access, of course as long as it is a diamond. It is impossible to know until we kill him, although I have to say that estimate ain't promising. I mean, 11 to 14 is like the lowest estimate you can see on a level 9. And I hate to remember that we just got a troll red fox a few days ago, so I cannot avoid fearing that this may be another troll. By the way, we spotted this guy right here on this field. This area seems to have whitetail, red fox, coyotes, raccoons, black bear. From what I have seen, it is a decent location. Okay, I'ma take cover in one of these bushes, because I wanna get this guy with the crossbow. It's gonna be a real challenge though, because as you can see the wind is not great, and especially because for some unknown reason none of these bushes is giving us full cover, when they absolutely should. And now I guess these guys are gone because we're completely exposed right here, so we're gonna have to track him. There he is again. And he is really close, below 70 meters. Perfect situation to use our customized 243 Ranger. Let's see. Come on. We had a window of a couple seconds, but I didn't shot it quick enough and now he's gone. He ran uphill up to a more open area, but then he came back. I guess he got spooked by a bobcat, so now we're back on this thick forest. Oh. There he is. We're gonna have a second chance. There's also a female and a raccoon. Now let's finally drop this guy. We wasted a really good chance before, so it cannot happen again. That's it. Perhaps our first diamond red fox with a new model and our third diamond on New England mountains. Let's see how big it is. It's a diamond 14.08. It has the dark red fur type, which doesn't have as much fur as the orange, yet it is still like 100 times better than the old model. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this. A max estimate Coyote track. Potentially a level 9 and the perfect target for the 243 Como. Maybe the chance of it being a level 9 ain't too high, but a big coyote is a big coyote. Alright. It's a level 9. 56 to 62 estimate, quite promising. And now that we know it is a diamond potential, I wanna do something special. I know that it said it was a perfect target for the 243 Como, but just imagine how cool it would be to hip shot a diamond. So you know, even though it's really risky because it's a small target, I would simply love to drop this guy with a hip shot. And of course using the 10mm because it's the one with a higher accuracy. I decided to reset the time and go back to the resta zone he has right here. And I just found his track again right there, which is a great thing. Because once we get to a zone, the trail is gonna let us, or more like give us a really good idea of where he's buried. Okay, he went in that direction, and now we are pretty much inside the resta zone. So we gotta be careful, since he might be resting just a few meters away from us. Need to get some full cover to be safer. Oh, he's there. And this coming back. Now I'm getting nervous, to be honest. I mean, the shot we're about to attempt is everything but safe. I'ma say it now because there is a high chance we mess it up. But let's be optimistic and let's focus on getting as close as possible. That's gonna be the key on this situation. Let's see. There he comes. Time to get ready. He's gonna walk right next to us. Come on. Let's go for it. Whoa! We got him. Even though I almost pressed the right mouse button by accident, we still managed to get a viral. That is our first ever diamond with the 10mm and our first ever trophy with a hip shot. It's been more than 100 kills since the last diamond and more than 1,000 since the last big rack level 5 like that one. That is a potential 300 scoring diamond, which would be the second of the grind. The first one was a max weight as well, so love to see this one being the second, but it could also just score high 290s. So it's not a guaranteed 300 by any means, but the important thing is that it is a guaranteed diamond, and consequently the diamond number 13 as well. Anyway, let's imagine it is a great one and let's get him with the recurve. We will have to get really close to them, ideally around 40 meters, so I'ma head over to that brushy area to find some full cover. Hopefully this shrub provides us the cover we need. Alright, we are completely hidden now, which is great, so now let's see exactly where these guys are. Oh, right there. Pretty sure he's alert, he heard us, but the wind is luckily still good enough so we can keep crawling. Now he's just at 10 and 40 meters away. So I would say the best option here is to use the collar to get him as close as possible, and maybe why not get a hard shot with the recurve. It is a risky shot without any doubt, so the closer the better. Alright, let's see. He's getting close quickly. 30 meters away, I'm pretty sure he will get even closer. Okay, now he's quickly approaching the 20-meter mark and quartering to us. So let's get ready with the recurve. And let's go for it. That's it, we got the heart. Alright, let's see a score of this guy. It is a potential 300. Unfortunately, he didn't land on a good position to take a picture, but it wouldn't be a first eye take of a big rack level 5, so it doesn't matter. 298.04. It is absolutely massive, big enough to be the second biggest pull of the grind in the diamond number 13. That's a giant. 243 to 295, guaranteed diamond rack. Level 5 fallow deer. These fields are not a bad location to hunt fallow deer, red fox, roe deer, and red deer. Oh, and actually I forgot to mention the Canada goose, which as you can see, has a really high presence on this location. For the rest of the species, this place is decent. Just don't expect to see an impressive amount of animals since this area is only good to find feed zones, so you have to visit these fields at any of these times to actually find something. Okay, on this occasion, we're gonna use the crossbow. It is a really powerful weapon, so we shouldn't have any issue to drop this guy in the spot. We just need to get relatively close. Something below 80 meters should be good. So I'm equipped the collar. You know, we're gonna need it to get him inside that distance quickly. Let's see. Alright, he responded. Almost 100 meters away, so we're almost within the range of being detected. Okay, he's alert. Gotta be careful. Luckily the wind ain't bad, but there's not full cover here. So gonna wait a few seconds until he's calm again, and gonna make another call to get him a few meters closer. Let's see now. Alright. He's broadside and he's alert. So here we go. He is down. We know it is pretty much a guaranteed diamond, but let's see exactly how high it scores. 265.24. It's a good sized diamond, but independently of the score, I'm especially happy about this one, because getting a trophy on this reserve is always special. The first albino of the grind. I doubt he'll score higher than silver, but that is a nice looking rag, I have to say. The tip to tip spread is nice, it has a white rag, so I would even say it looks way better than any level 3 gold. Those are kinda ugly usually. So I'm a big fan of how this one looks. I really think it's gonna be a nice addition to the lodge, and especially because we don't have many albino Roosevelt. And if I'm not mistaken, the 12 current were both level 2, so this one would be the biggest. I'ma take a picture here. It won't be great by any means, I would like to be closer, but since the wind is blowing directly towards them, it won't be possible. Okay, we are 137 meters away. So gonna take out the muzzleloader and we're gonna go for the hard shot. I love this rifle, it's fantastic. He is down. Beautiful trophy, perhaps the best of this grind, and I couldn't be more happy because one of the secondary goals was to get a bigger albino. Hopefully at some point we get the chance to get a gold one. A level 4 would be amazing. And well, of course, an albino diamond would be absolutely insane, but a gold one would be more than enough. It is a 262.33 silver, the first albino of the grind and the rare number 3. Look at that. Estimate of 239 to 263, it is a guaranteed diamond. And it is part of a decent sized flock we just landed. Although the level 3 is still flying and is gonna land apparently inside the forest. Yeah, that's not ideal. He's flying really far and now we can see him. Hopefully he returns at some point because it's quite hard to track him inside the forest and it could easily turn into a really long chase. By the way, we spotted this guy on this area. It is located in the center of the map, inside of what I'ma call the central region, which is by far the best location to hunt quail on Mississippi Acres. It's a fantastic place to hunt multiple species like quails, raccoons, feral pigs, as well as cottontail rabbit and gray fox. Okay, gonna shoot all these guys to get some response. And then we're gonna go for that level 3, we're gonna start tracking it. Now that seems to be the last one remaining, so we're gonna shoot it too. And as you could see, the whole flock was flying to the southeast, which probably means the level 3 will do the same in a moment, and he'll come this way really soon. So just gonna harvest these guys quickly. Also need to make sure none of them is big because we didn't spot them all. Here we got a level 1 hen, level 1 male, and another level 1 female. Now it's just a matter of time for this level 3 to come in. I mean, he should do the same the flock did, which is fly to the southeast. You know, they have some sort of hive mind. There he comes. We got him. We just dropped a guaranteed diamond cock, which is gonna be our first ever male diamond quail, because all the diamond quails we have are bucked females. Those were not common by any means, but it simply wasn't right to see the females scoring higher than the males, so I'm certainly glad that was fixed. 244.94. Diamond. I guess the new max score is 250, so this guy is a medium-sized diamond. Another big track. 765 to 920 kgs, that is another diamond potential bison. There's a heart right there. He doesn't seem to be part of it though. Okay, warning call. I would expect to spot the big one here, so let's see. There goes a level 2 as well as another bull which is a level 3. None of them is the max estimate, which doesn't make sense because the tracks were heading this way, so he must be here. Okay, the track is where the herd was, so he was definitely drinking on the same zone. But he ran away way before the rest and we couldn't spot it. Alright, there's one. Just a level 3 and a cow. And now the bull is alert, so I'ma shoot him with the 470. Alright, the herd is here. I'm yet to spot a male though, they are all females. And now some are coming straight to our soul, so I'ma drop a few. Why not? Here comes the level 2. And that's it. Now that both the level 3 and the level 2 are down, the max estimate is the only male remaining. We gotta find it. Alright. That has to be him, there's no other option. There he is. Oh! Look at that. It's a level 5. 239 to 298 is an estimate. And now he's coming this way. Even the boards for some reason. Let's see. That's it. We hit the heart. No. You have to be kidding me. It doesn't let me claim it. Okay, that's it. 282.14 diamond. We hit a double long in the heart on this medium-sized diamond. It's not especially big, but it's still bigger than most of the diamond bisons I've gotten. So not a bad trophy. I'm really happy with it. That has to be an albino. That must be an albino gator. I wasn't so sure, but now that I could see it more clearly, I would say that was for sure either an albino or one of the piebald variations that are almost completely white. So we'll have to take a closer look to know exactly if it is actually an albino. The only problem is that he's probably inside the wire now, and it could easily take more than 2 in-game hours for him to come out again. Luckily we know that this gator has a rest zone right here, which we could actually use to set up an ambush with a tree stand. Okay, we're back with the tree stand and now we just need to choose one of these trees. Here we have a bunch on a nice position, so we're gonna place it somewhere over here, just gonna kill this pig which was probably spooked by another gator. I'ma just shoot him with the crossbow. That's it. Okay, now it's time to place the stand. I'ma place it right up here. Perfect. Now I'ma change the time back to the gator rest time, and we'll come back to hunt him with the crossbow. Okay, we're back. And he seems to be already in the zone. Those should be his tracks and he might be buried exactly right there. At a first glance, it doesn't seem to be down here. But perhaps it's just covered by some vegetation. Oh, he's there! How didn't I see it? He's been there the whole time in front of us and somehow I didn't see it. And now we can confirm that it is indeed an albino gator. A level 7 albino. Okay, just gonna shoot him. He is slightly quartering away, but the angle is still fantastic. Let's see. He is down. We hit the heart, I guess. Not the first albino gator we've gotten, so it wasn't the goal to find one, but I couldn't be more happy. After 1557 kills, the grind for a melanistic Roosevelt has come to an end. Right there. It ain't possible to see his full body inside the reeds, but I clearly saw it when he was arriving to the zone. And it didn't take me long to notice it is significantly darker than the others, but not super dark I mean. It is dark enough to be perfectly distinguishable under some decent light, but in the shadows it would be a different story. The plan is to get this guy close enough to use a crossbow and to take some nice pictures. That is gonna be the priority. As you can see, it ain't completely dark, it is more like a dark gray. I mean, in comparison with other melanistics, it looks quite light, but I'm still a huge fan of how it looks, to be honest. It is one of my favorite fur types in the game and I'm really happy to finally find one. Beautiful. I'ma take a few more pictures. And we're gonna have to take a shot because he's getting really close and he's gonna auto-spook really soon. I wanna hit hard, but it's gonna be complicated from above him. Let's see. Oh! We got him. That was close. Here we have it, guys, finally a melanistic bull elk. He died on the worst possible position, but luckily we don't really need more pictures. The grind for a melanistic elk is over after 1500 kills, but there are still many rares that I need to find on different reserves, so this won't be the last one. What can I say, guys? 10 fabled moose. Just over 3300 kills in and there it is. And well, I was actually thinking in killing this great one later today because as you can see it's very late here. So the plan is simple, since I wanna get him with the recurve, the first thing we have to do is to find a position where the wind ain't this bad. He's absolutely massive and now I'm getting nervous, to be honest. Now I'm getting nervous. He's alert, we gotta go prone. And that seems to be a good chance, let's go for it. Alright. Let's be patient, let's go prone again, and we're gonna have a second chance, which is gonna be the last one because he's about to flee. Let's see. Wait. Alright, let's go. That's it. We did it, guys. The great one moose is down, and of course, this female ain't too happy. But it's over, finally. 260.31, let's listen to the music.